Yeah, when our kids were young, they used to come over here picking apples and things along the rail trail. There's a lot of produce along this rail trail because when the goods trains used to travel it, things used to fall off. There's a lot of asparagus and fruit trees and things like that along here. But when our three girls were very young, they used to come over and pick the apples for us. And one day our youngest one stood on a jumping jack nest, and she got in all sorts of trouble. They bit Billio out of her. I'll poke around, see whether I can find something else here. Got a few apples in there, a couple of other things, but I was just looking here. There's dandelion growing here, plantain, loads of it, but I'll let Lynn pick that stuff. There's a few good apples on this once I get up here. I'm up on a high bank here, you can see my four-wheeler down there. But loads of blackberries over further too. Blackberry bushes in here. These blackberry bushes are all up this creek. I think I'll come back another day and pick these berries. Yeah, this rail trail should be called a food trail, I think. Black willow bark. I'm going to get a little bit of bark off this tree. There's quite a lot of them along the river. And so there's quite a few blackberries here. A few berries in there. I think I might find one a bit easier.
Well, I've just got some fat hen, or what some people call goose's foot, and you can see why it's called goose's foot, because it's the shape of a goose foot. And we call it fat hen here because this one hasn't got many on it, but it usually grows seeds on the ends, and the chooks eat all of these leaves as well, and they do get fat on them. But I use it a lot too. That's just some spots on that. I use it a lot for teas, and I put it with dock and nettle. It's a fantastic blood cleanser, and it's got anti-cancer properties. It boosts your immune system up. It gives you iron, lots of minerals. Just a fantastic all-rounder. Next to that I have purslane. It's great to put in salads, and you can make that into. It's very good for people that have psoriasis, digestive problems. It's a great mucilage for the intestines as well. Lots more properties in that too. If you just look these up yourself, you'll just find so many more benefits of what I'm saying here. And good old thistle. We have so many thistles here. I've got these just to put in some salad. It's a hot day today, so they've wilted a bit, but I'll just put them in water and it'll freshen up again. Plus I'll chop that up and I'll make a big tea out of that. as well, which will be good. So now that is all dock, and I use dock a lot for blood cleansing. It's got anti-cancer properties in it, great for iron, and I'll be digging some of that up too. Here's a dock that I'm going to dig up and make some tea out of for a blood cleanse. And dock root's fantastic for detoxing. A root has a lot of silica in it too. Great for blood sugar imbalances, and it's an immune booster. It's also great for digestion, the liver and the kidneys once again, and it's also great for balancing the hormones out in men and women. Well, here's our weigh-in time. We've got our wild foraged apples, and we've got dock root, we've got some clover there, which is great, which I make into tea, which is really good for a blood cleanser too at this time of year, coming on autumn. Some beautiful dandelion there too, and some fat hen seeds, which I'll be putting in the tea as well. And we have some marshmallow here too, which I'll be using the root for and the leaves. I'll be drying all this. So all up, guys, we actually got 7 kilos and 12 grams. And that's enough for us to preserve some apples for the week and get some medicinal herbs into us, as well as have some salad greens. Have a great day, guys. See you soon.